A grim discovery in the old library. Once in a small town, there was an old library that had sat empty for many years. The townspeople said it was haunted. Rumors of strange sounds and flickering lights filled the air, keeping everyone away. Despite the fear, a curious group of friends decided to explore the library together. As they entered, the air was thick and musty. Dust danced in the rays of light coming through the broken windows. They started to search through the books, many of which were covered in cobwebs. Suddenly, they heard a loud crash upstairs. Their hearts raced, but they decided to investigate further. They climbed the creaky staircase, and as they reached the top, they found an old room filled with even more dusty books and furniture covered with sheets. But one book caught their eye. It was larger and had a strange glow. They opened it, and to their shock, it was filled with names of people from the town, all marked with dates that matched either their birth or death. The friends were both fascinated and scared. They realized the names were not just random, they represented the townspeople who had gone missing through the years. A sense of dread filled the room, and just as they were about to leave, the door slammed shut behind them. They were trapped. Panic set in as they heard whispers all around them, the voices of those whose names were in the book. They shouted for help, but no one heard them. As the hours passed, they grew weaker and hope faded. Then, something strange happened. One of the friends noticed a name that had not been there before, theirs. They were shocked, but before they could speak, the book began to shake violently, and a ghostly figure appeared. The figure pointed at them and then vanished. In a blink, they were standing outside the library, free but shaken. They looked at one another, confused. They realized they had been trapped in the library for much longer than they thought. It was then they understood. The library was never really empty. It held the souls of those who dared enter, forever bound by an old curse. Now, they were a part of it too.